Hello students, I'm making this video to make a guidance for your presentation recording. So I will be recommending three options. So either you can select either one of them. So starting on with the OBS Studio, but in this case, if you are using OBS Studio, it's only one who can perform, because like when you are using the other two, which is Microsoft Teams and Zoom recording, it itself has recording options, so there is no need of using OBS. If you're using OBS, you have to only the user can record it and have a clip. So let's start on with installation of OBS and following up the settings. So you can download OBS Studio. Download OBS. So by clicking this, you can either select for your operating system. So go with Windows. So once you have installed, I have already installed, so I am not going to reinstall it again. So once you have installed, you can see the application appears as an icon on the desktop itself. So there are some settings that you need to start on with, but I will show you why it is. So when starting to record, you can record the display screen record. So it's recording the display. And now here you can see that this is black screen, right? So this is a black screen due to some settings being missing. So we'll get into the settings. So now for the settings, of course, first you have to go to the graphics settings and then add the place that you have installed. So you can go into that and to bin 64, and then you can add this as in the graphics settings also. So here, of course, you need, if you have two performing GPUs, you can either select one, but I would recommend you select power saving, which is the internal graphics. So having that's done. Here you can go into this and go to the properties. Here you can you need to select actually to make this a compatible mode, and you can select either versions, window versions you have. So Windows, if it is Windows 10, you can select Windows 8 here. So and you need to run this program as an administrator. So having these settings, you can apply here and okay. Right. So starting with, you can see now the screen is capturing. Right. So the recording, of course, you can start it using this, and you can do the presentation as you wish. So we'll proceed with the second option. So using Microsoft Teams, so we'll have to first here, of course, you should enter the institutional email, which is the EN number and at mystate.lk. So this is mine, my email, institution email. So, and here make sure this is not the co-sec password, but it's the email password that you have for Slate login. So after a bit of time, so these are the currently enrolled teams actually of mine. So you actually need to go into creating a new team. So you have to go to this class. So this should be actually done by one of the members. Creating a team or creating the class should be done by the leader, not everyone. So we'll go for a sample uh, sustainable. So this is optional, right? So creating. So you can add the group members here under students. You can add the EN number at my clip.lk likewise, right? So you can add them one by one, right? So once you have them here, you can start a meeting. So I'll show a sample meeting. So simply I'll be starting a meeting here. So in this team, I already have the following mentors, the rest of the mentors of our sustainable engineering. So once I start, make sure that you on the webcam, right? You can start meeting now. And you can see how you have to invite the participants here. So if you have sent the invitation, he can join it through the link. And I would welcome Pasindu, one of the mentors. Now we are to share the screen of the presentation that we are going to present. So this is the sample we are taking on to present. Now in this case, when you are recording, you simply can record it through this by starting the recording. So the options are given here. So make sure you start the recording here. But I'm not going to do that here because like I'll be recording through an out background application. So now, as you can see, uh, we'll start this project, and Pasindu will take control from the third slide onwards. So starting on with this, now I would like to, this is kind of introduction or a basic guide on how to present your online presentation. So basically introducing the title first, and then the group members, of course, you need to introduce leader. Uh, Followingly, for the second slide. So this is the introduction of this presentation. So we are to give a brief introduction at the first place, and then we are to explain what the main project, what is the importance of this project is, and then going on to the ingredients of the product, of the current product and its properties, and followingly then it's the flow diagram that it is how the product is made at then, and the main uses and applications that the product is undergone. So now I would like to invite Pasindu. As you can see, Pasindu can click on there. This what you see here in my screen. It is presenting as a take control key for Pasindu. So now Mr. Pasindu will be taking control from the rest of the slides. Yes, Pasindu, it's over to you. You can see now Pasindu has taken control. Yes, students, as you can see now, I have, since Pasindu is controlling the presentation. Now, if I need to take control, I need to click this button. So now if I take control, it starts this, and I can the slide. So in the group presentation, of course, there are five to four members, 4 to 5 members. Actually, each and everyone should take control of this. So this is one of the options that we suggest you making. So thank you, Pasindu. Deliver the option number 3. So it's as a Zoom meeting, you can record this. So you need to first schedule, and you can decide on what time you can record. So that's by varying this and the time zones, all the stuff here, and then posting of the video. So the host, they should have the video as well as the participant. So make sure both are on, and you can come up with any of the video audios. So you can invite them through Google Calendar or Outlook. That's up to you. So in this case, in this scenario, of course, I need to make sure that you record this. In recording, actually, when you are starting from the starting point to the end of the meeting, you can actually automatically record the meeting. So make sure you tick this, check this box off on, check this box, so that you'll not miss to record the presentation, as well as you can, if you are willing others to join, if you get late, you can pick this as well. So, and then you can schedule. So this is one of the options that you can have. So I hope out of these 3, you can follow any of this and do this presentation uh, with the best that you can. So good luck. So students, hope you enjoy this video. Please subscribe to my channel, and please appreciate the like. Thank you.